So hello and welcome to a kind of weird life update video. It's been a really weird week. It's been one of those weeks where it's like everything just sped by so fast, and I think it's because, and I'm not sure what YouTube thinks of this, but basically that end stage of reproductive life that a female gets, that kicked me in the rear end this week, and that's why I ended up canceling my live, because I thought that I was done with all of those shenanigans, and it turns out I wasn't, and that was very sad. So that kind of put a weird crimp into the middle of my week, because I was going along, feeling great, had all sorts of plans, and then kabooey, all I wanted to do was sleep. And it didn't help that our weather, I know that 99% of the entire United States right now is under this like massive heat dome and full of heat advisories and stuff. Here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, there are, I think, 3 counties that are under a frost warning tonight, which is wild. Also wild, I keep seeing leaves that are turning red and yellow, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know where summer went. I was planning on going out and doing a little garden tour with you guys today, but it's dark already. We might still go out there and you can see what the garden looks like at night. It's kind of pretty. Maybe we'll do a little nighttime tour of the place, and maybe I won't fall on my rear end trying to do it, but I guess I don't often show you guys night up here because it's dark, and, you know, dark is not all that exciting, but maybe the raccoons will be out or something. But I do have something to show you. I don't know why, but I've always kind of wanted to be one of those people that wears dresses. Normally, I don't, because for the longest time, dresses didn't have pockets. But I went out to the big city of Escanaba yesterday, and I got 4 dresses at the resale store. So 4 dresses, and I spent 20 bucks. So 20 bucks got me, and 2 of them are long sleeved, and 2 of them I can layer. And they all have pockets. So, and that one just fell off of the hanger. Good job. Anyway, this is just a very basic kind of A-line red dress. Really pretty. Has pockets. And even if I just wear them as like a big tunic-y shirt, which is kind of what I might do because, you know, weight. Anyway, I got a basic black one. They're all, I think they're supposed to be just below the knee, but I'm short, so I think they're going to be like mid-calf on me. And then I got, so those 2 are long sleeved. Actually, I got 3 long sleeved. Look at me being smart. I did get one that's kind of summery. That's just, you know, little tie-dye thing. Very cute. Also has pockets because pockets. And then this one I really, really like. It's just a really pretty dusty, not quite rose, but not quite lavender color. So you'll probably be seeing them on me as time goes on. I'm going to get some leggings to go under them and just kind of embrace the moment. But 20 bucks for 4, honestly, quite nice dresses. Material, I think 3 of them are cotton, and this, it feels like a cotton, but I'm not really sure, and it doesn't have a tag in it. So with the stretch in it, I'm thinking it's probably a cotton polyester blend, but the rest of them are definitely all cotton except for the knit, which is, what are you? That's a very good question. It just says hand wash, which I already ignored, so probably a cotton. I mean, just knit cotton. Cotton is a beautiful thing. Not as good as what I have learned. Linen would actually be even better, but who can find linen anymore? But I figured I would show those to you. I love resale stores. I quite literally refuse to pay more than like $5 or $6 for any item of clothing anymore, except maybe shoes. And even shoes I cheap out on. I probably shouldn't, but I learned a long time ago that cheap shoes and expensive shoes on me seem to wear out at about the same rate of speed, and I'm cheap. My neighbor always says that I shouldn't call myself cheap, I should call myself frugal, but I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm kind of cheap. So, I hope you guys had a good week this week. I do have some projects planned as far as art goes. So, I got some new windows and doors to paint. Because, of course, my neighbors, wonderful people, have all heard that I am painting things now. And I like painting glass. So anytime anybody has anything glass that they're getting rid of, they're like, hey, do you want to paint this? And I'm like, maybe. Oh, and Jezebel's here. Hi, Jezebel. Oh, I feel like you guys never see Jezebel anymore. Look at her. She's very cute. So yeah, it was a very weird week. Not a bad week per se, just a very weird week. I do plan on harvesting, well, I'm going to harvest green beans tomorrow because I need them for my dinner I'm planning. Nothing big, I'm just doing little teriyaki chicken thighs with noodles and I think green beans because that sounds delicious. And, you know, I need to harvest my cabbage because I think it's all completely ready. I have 2 tomatoes that are changing color from green to sort of a bruised looking orangish color. So I'm assuming that means they're getting close to being ready. I ate a cucumber out of the garden and I'm hoping that my carrots will be ready to harvest soon. So I guess let's go out for a nighttime look at the garden. Not that you'll be able to see much, but you might see something. So give me a second. We'll flip everything around and head out to the garden. So yeah, not that you can really see a whole lot out here, but you can see my cute little light that I did. It's mostly kept its color. I might have to touch it up again. The Sharpie version of a stained glass little light. The other one is over in this corner, but it gets so blocked out by all of the plants that it doesn't shine all that brightly. But over there, we have one lettuce plant that I just decided to let go to seed. And then over there, we've got green beans and some absolutely beautiful planted by the blue jays and chipmunks sunflowers that popped up in the strawberry bed. I think they're honestly kind of cool. I also kind of like them at night. They are also being eaten by some sort of little caterpillar? Huh. I'm not going to ask too much because asking questions is always silly. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see any of the stars. Probably not because light pollution. But yeah, it's just sort of been a kind of boring week. Oh, and I see some raccoons up here. Hi, kids. Where y'all going? Maybe I can just zoom in on you. Aww. Very cute. I don't know if any of these are the ones that like to come up and want to come in the house with me, but you never know. Usually the first family is not the ones that want to come in. Although, hi. What you doing? Haven't seen Tripod in about a week. I think she's kind of moved on to different environment. But as you can see, this other mommy here, she's brought all of her babies, who are very, very cute. Speaking of all of her babies, here comes some more. And there's another one. We have raccoons everywhere. And they're very cute. I honestly really like these guys. It's kind of funny because they're probably far friendlier than they should be. But I can't exactly help it. I think they're very cute. And I really like them. So, I don't know. Thankfully, I don't think any of them seem all that rabid. Hi, kids. What y'all doing? The only bad thing about the raccoons everywhere is they kind of keep my flying squirrels away. I guess you win some, you lose some. And once these guys go to hibernate, the flying squirrels will be back. Oh my goodness, look at all of you. Hi, kids. Is that good? No table manners at all. Where are you going? Oh, I'm not out to get you. Oh, unless, okay. What you doing, baby? Anyway, that was mostly my week. It wasn't the most exciting week of all, but I guess it wasn't a bad week after everything was said and done. So I'm just going to hang out here with my raccoons. I'm going to upload this, and we're all going to hope for a good week coming up. So thank you as always for listening, and I will see you throughout the week.